Imagine being cut from your dream career, evicted from your apartment, watching your mom cry because you're broke, and having just $7 in your pocket. Now imagine turning that into a multi-hundred-million-dollar empire. That's not a fantasy story. That's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Today, we're breaking down how The Rock went from failure to fame to fortune and what you can learn from his discipline, mindset, and business strategy. Before he was The Rock, he was just Dwayne Johnson, born into a wrestling family, yes, but not a wealthy one. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a professional wrestler, but professional wrestling back then wasn't the multi-billion-dollar industry it is today. The family moved constantly. They struggled financially. At one point, Dwayne's family was evicted. He has openly talked about watching his mom get emotional over money problems. That sticks with a kid. He didn't grow up rich. He grew up determined. Football became his escape. He earned a full scholarship to the University of Miami, won a national championship. It looked like everything was lining up perfectly until it wasn't. After college, he went undrafted into the NFL, signed with the Canadian Football League, then got cut. Dream over. At 23 years old, he was broke, $7 in his pocket. That moment changed him. He realized something powerful. Nobody is coming to save you. You either adapt or you stay down. Lesson number one, failure is not the end. It's redirection. Most people crumble when plan A fails. The Rock built plan B with obsession. With football gone, he leaned into wrestling, but here's the twist. When he first joined WWF, then WWE, the fans hated him. They literally chanted, "Die, Rocky, die." Imagine trying to build confidence while thousands of people are booing you. Most people would quit. Most people would shrink. He did the opposite. He reinvented himself. Instead of trying to be the good guy, he became charismatic, bold, cocky, funny, and larger than life. That's when The Rock was born. Catchphrases, confidence, presence. He didn't just wrestle, he performed. He understood something critical. It's not enough to be good. You must be memorable. And then he became one of the biggest WWE superstars in history. Multiple championships, main events, merchandise domination. Lesson number two, reinvention is power. If something isn't working, don't quit, adjust, refine, rebrand. Your breakthrough may require a new version of you. Now here's where it gets interesting. He dominated wrestling. He had fame, he had money, but he wanted more. He wanted Hollywood, and Hollywood did not take him seriously at first. He was told, stop being so big. Stop talking about wrestling. Lose the nickname The Rock. Be more traditional. And for a while, and he listened, he tried to fit into Hollywood's mold, but eventually he realized something. When he stopped being The Rock, he stopped standing out, so he reversed course. He embraced who he was and leaned into action films, charisma, humor, and intensity. Fast and Furious franchise, Jumanji, San Andreas, Moana, Black Adam. He became one of the highest paid actors in the world. Lesson number three, authenticity scales. When you try to dilute yourself to fit in, you lose your edge. The Rock became unstoppable when he stopped shrinking. This is where The Rock separates himself from celebrity status. He didn't just collect paychecks, he built businesses. $7 Productions, named after the $7 he had when he was broke. Terramana Tequila, valued in the billions. Project Rock with Under Armour. XFL ownership stake. Multiple endorsement deals and strategic partnerships. He turned his brand into an empire, and here's the key. He doesn't just slap his name on products. He markets relentlessly. He posts consistently. He connects with fans daily. He documents workouts. He shows behind the scenes hustle. He understands attention is currency, and he treats his brand like a business, not just a personality. Lesson number four, fame fades. Ownership builds wealth. Big difference. If you want real financial growth, build assets, build equity, build something that works while you sleep. Now let's talk lifestyle. The Rock lives extremely well, massive mansions in multiple states, custom-built gyms in every home, private jets, exotic car collections, luxury vacations, high-end watches, elite networking circles. But here's what's interesting. Even with all that, he still wakes up at 4 a.m., still trains hard, still films, still produces, still promotes. He enjoys wealth, but he doesn't relax into laziness. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. Lesson number 5, discipline built the lifestyle. When discipline maintains it, the cars, the homes, the private flights, they're byproducts, not the goal. The goal was growth. The lifestyle came after. The Rock's journey teaches us failure can fuel greatness. Reinvention is necessary. Authenticity is power. Discipline beats motivation. Ownership creates wealth. Your story can become your brand. He went from eviction to global domination, from $7 to generational wealth, not by luck, by relentless work. If this breakdown inspired you and you want more real stories about how successful people built empires from nothing, subscribe. Let's build a community focused on growth, discipline, and financial elevation. Because success isn't reserved for celebrities. It's built by people who refuse to quit. I'll see you in the next one.